Yo, what's good, y'all? You Dub back here again in 2020. Let's give it. Springtime is in full effect. Hope all is doing well and safe. Let's talk about a series from Netflix that I had watched over the past week or so, last week or so. Anyways, Wu Assassin Season 1. Now, I'm not going to break down the plot and all of that. What I will say is that the characterization of the characters did a pretty good job. The character development was okay. Overall, the plot it wasn't the strongest thing ever, as is most first seasons that really aren't. But the premise, I really like the premise. It was mainly grounded. It had some fantastical elements. It's kind of hard portraying a lot of those things in a live action scenario. So they did. I give them. I cut them some slack. This would have been much better in an anime and animated showcasing things of that nature, right? Cartoon, but it's all good. It's all good. What I really want to talk about is I gotta say, Wu Assassin from a martial arts fighting perspective. A lot of people rag on TV. They talk about how things are unrealistic and this is unbelievable, right? I gotta say, this is by far the realest, most accurate um, series when it comes to fighting. Now, let me repeat that: the realest, most accurate. If you're looking for actual martial arts in a television series, okay, this is the best you're gonna get. And from a skillful technical aspect, as well as what would actually happen in a legitimate fight. Um, I've seen better in movies, but again, you get bigger budget. Uh, you know, I seen better on a technical side. Like I said, it's not the most technical. Like even though it was fantastical with superhuman nature, on a more technical side, I can say Iron Fist. I can say I know some people don't like the martial arts in Iron Fist, but then again, a lot of people aren't fans of actual technique. I can definitely say, I was thinking, Into the Badlands. Like I said, more superhuman, but again, more technical. You had people like Danny Wu and such, and them throwing hands was really phenomenal, both in armed and unarmed combat. Um, from a grittier aspect, better fight choreographies definitely goes to Daredevil. Um, definitely Arrow. Arrow's probably that and before this year's Arrow and Daredevil were probably the best. Arrow overall, when you look at it, probably had the best, and it had someone like Michael J. White playing Bronze Tigers for that as well. Um, when it comes to just on the spectacle side, definitely not the best. But I mean, they what you saw was first with Kai, as he was becoming the Wu assassin. Initially he was getting his shit rocked. He was getting worked. He was throwing them hands, but he was getting worked at the same time. He wasn't just bulldozing and just running through folks. Someone of his size. Christine CG, she was she it showed a phenomenal female who's very skilled, but when she fought bigger opponents, bigger antagonists, she was feeling the pain. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Six, he could throw hands very well. I gotta say though, Tommy Flanagan as Alec, okay, Alistair, Mc, uh, McCullough, you know, Alistair McCullough. Come on, it's Tommy Flanagan. If you know him as Chibs from Sons of Anarchy, SOA greatness, you already know he brought in veteran presence, but that was great. Like I said, all the fights were believable. They did well with the interjection of weapons. People who had to drop got dropped. It was no games being played out here. Um, Tommy, he couldn't throw hands and he got worked. Uh, Jenny, she out here throwing haymakers, but that's how a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? She was okay, but Zahn was an absolute monster. Can't wait to see what they bring with season two. They set up for season two quite well. Kai by the end of the series is literally assassin mentality. So I wanted to give a quick video. Definitely check it out, bro. If for nothing else, check out the realistic fighting aspect. The series holds its own. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely be curious to see season two, and I suspect a definite improvement. We get more about the characters. They did a good job intermingling, but I had to bring it out and give that shout out because, like I said, a lot of people are not impressed by the martial arts or don't know what real life situation. Well, here's a series that actually does it right. So, unexpected wonder, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this. If you've seen Wu Assassins, it's been out for a little while, so it's not really a spoiler, and I didn't, really go into what happens in the plot itself. If there are any other series you want me to talk about, I plan to talk about more series that have been out. Wait, Peaky Blinders, The Society. I could talk about Legends of Tomorrow. I could talk about a whole lot of stuff if you so desire, and look forward to those as well. And any other series I might be into. Blacklist, for example. Bringing that back. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. Stay safe out there, and be rest easy.